The teachings of the Torah and the guidance of our sages were given to us as the best and only way of achieving a balanced and pious way of living. To attain these results, we need to make it that we follow these practices given to us and include them in our everyday lives, and always be conscious of the responsibility attached to everything we do, especially in our form of dress and appearance. If someone has the reputation of a Torah scholar, his garments have to be neat and clean without any stains, dirt, or grease marks. It's in fact forbidden for a Torah scholar to be seen in this manner. Our sages taught in Shabbat 114a that it's so severe for a Torah scholar to be found with dirty clothes or stains on his clothing that he in fact incurs the death penalty because he represents Judaism, Torah, and is a representative of HaShem, is why he's judged so severely. The verse in Mishlei says, "Whoever makes others hate me loves death." In other words, whoever hates me, meaning God, will incur the death penalty. The Torah scholar has to be sure that no odors or bad smell come from his body or clothing. On the other hand, he shouldn't wear elegant or fashionable clothing either. He should dress in a neat, clean, and simple clothing. The next law discusses putting on 2 items of clothing at the same time. We shouldn't take off or put on 2 pieces of clothing at the same time. This should be avoided because it can cause harm to a person's memory. Sha'ar HaKavanot explains that each item of clothing a person wears adds an element of the protective supernal light, that when someone puts on 2 items of clothing at the same time, the light that was meant to accompany his inner garment doesn't have the ability to do so anymore, since it's now blocked by his outer garment, leaving a person exposed to the klippah of evil forces, and this is one of the things that causes a person to forget his Torah knowledge. The same applies to hats or head coverings, and if someone wears a kippah inside his hat, you should make sure to take them off and put them on individually, and not at the same time. There's no issue when it comes to shoes that have been inserted into a rubberized boot or any type of protective shoe covering. When it comes to socks, however, it is forbidden to insert one sock into another and put them on and take them off at the same time. This as well can affect a person's memory. Derech Eretz is an expression used to refer to a person's good manners, as is expected from the Jewish people in social and non-social conduct. Rabbi Hanina ben Dosa said that when a person's fellow take delight in him, HaShem also takes delight in him. This doesn't mean that he follows the current fashion or current times in forms of dress, but that he behaves with the Torah's ethical teachings that brings a person one step closer to holiness and one step closer to HaShem.